Hello, everyone. Thank you, Father, for another wonderful day. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I am going to be your host for today's video. And in this video today, I am going to be talking to you all about beads. We're going to talk beads, but we're going to talk about the different coating that are on the beads and what you can do to give the beads a longer shelf life, okay? So I'm going to go over a few things that I have here. As you can see, I have a few beads. These are acrylic beads, and these are some clay beads, and I'm going to also bring out these acrylic beads right here as well. I'm also going to say that this video is for beginners, for advanced, because it may be something that I may say that you may not know, okay? And so first of all, I'm going to start off by saying that you will never know everything about jewelry making. I don't care how long you've been doing it, you will never know everything. You can learn something new every single solitary day about jewelry making, about any craft, okay? So when you first start out there and you are a beginner and it is something that you are doing, I'm not going to say for the very first time, it may be something that you may have done quite a few times, okay? Sometimes we don't always know what beads to buy and what beads are the best beads, okay? Sometimes we be trying to not spend a lot of money on beads, so we go out and we buy cheap beads, okay? Now, most of the time when you buy a cheap beads, you buy something that's acrylic or plastic or whatever. As you can see right here, these are acrylic beads, but look at the finish. This is the finish on these beads. When you look at these beads right here, you see this finish. Now, I haven't done anything to either one of these, but this is the finish that you see, okay? When you look at these beads right here, these are acrylic beads as well, but they have a finish, but not like these. These two have like a shiny finish. This is more like a dull kind of sort of finish. Okay, it has a finish, but it's not like these two. Now these beads right here, these are some clay beads some clay charms that I created. And I want to try this product that I'm going to show you all how today that I use on my beads. I want to try this product on this. I don't know how they're going to turn out because clay is really funny. You cannot come at clay any old type of way. Now, I did some jewelry a while back where I used some Mod Podge after I made my clay beads, and the Mod Podge was so sticky. It made the clay really sticky, okay? I couldn't even do anything with that set because once I painted it with the Mod Podge, it became sticky, okay? So I'm going to use this product that I'm going to show y'all today on those charms right there. So let's get into this product. This is called Crystal Clear Enamel. And I'm going to tell you all why I started using this. What made me started using this. Now, before I started buying this, I would paint my jewelry with clear nail polish. And I think a lot of people do that. But after a while, even with clear nail polish, it will fade. It will come off, okay? Just like, you know, when you get your nails done and you put your hands in water and you do that anyway, when you use nail polish, eventually it will come off if somebody wears that piece of jewelry a lot. So this is why I started using this Crystal Clear Enamel. This is for a protective glossy finish. So what it means is when you spray this, it's crystal clear on your gems. This is permanent. Once it's on there, it's on there. Okay, once it's on there, it's on there, but it's clear, so you can't really see it. It will give the pieces a glossy finish. This is the company that makes it. Okay, now let me tell y'all really quick why I started using that. A long time ago, I made a necklace set for a customer of mine. She got a necklace, earrings, and a bracelet. She wore the necklace and the bracelet so much that it was from a finish like this, and she wore it so much that it turned black. I was so embarrassed and I was so hurt because I did not know that when you buy beads like this, it has a coating on it, but the coating that they have on it doesn't last. It wears off. So I did not know that, okay? And I felt really, really bad. You know, she would wear it. She loved that set so much. She wore it every single solitary day. And when you are making and creating jewelry and you take and you use beads like this and you sell your jewelry, make sure you use something that is going to protect the beads, that is going to give the beads a much longer shelf life, because that's what it's about, okay? So I felt really bad, y'all. I felt so bad. I'm trying to remember if I made her another set, but I did some research. And once I did my research, I went and I purchased this. I have had this bottle for a very long time. This tells you what you can and cannot use it for. It says provides a crystal clear finish that won't corrode, chip, or tarnish, keeping projects protected. So that's why I use this right here. You saw what it says on the back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these, not these. I have everything on a brown paper bag. I'm going to take them outside and I am going to spray them. Now, most of the time when I spray my pieces, I spray one side, I let it sit for about an hour or two, I flip them over, and then I spray the other side. That's pretty much how I do this. The reason why I want to do these is because I want to know if it's going to be sticky. If it's not going to be, because I've never used this on clay. So I'm going to go and spray everything here, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show y'all the end results. So please stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here is my end result. I'm going to talk to you and tell you about each one. And this is the first one. And basically what I did was I sprayed the top. I sprayed them on top. And then I flipped them and I sprayed them again. And this is what the results. Okay. This right here, I was not expecting for them to have a shine. Okay. Not expecting for them to have a shine. But it did say gloss. So this is what this looks like right here. Okay. I moved them around. I sprayed it. So these are the end results here. Now, I'm still not too happy. You can see the gloss, but I'm not too happy about these because they still feel sticky. Now, I don't know if maybe that'll wear off in time. Like, I'm not really sure, but it's sticky. Like, it's a little sticky. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'll probably just let them continue to dry, because you see they do have a gloss on them now, a little gloss on them. So maybe I'll just let them continue to dry, come back to them. But yeah, it came out nice though. They just got a little gloss, not a lot, because I didn't spray it a whole lot, just a little bit. But this here is my end result. Crystal clear enamel, and I'm going to read it one more time. It says, provides a crystal clear finish that won't corrode, chip, or tarnish. Keep projects protected. So that's what this does. Okay. I couldn't read. The print is real fine, and I got these glasses on, y'all. So this right here is if I was you all, I would go and purchase this, because this is awesome to have. You see the results, okay? So with that being said, I want to take this time to say thank y'all so very much for joining me for these videos. I hope this information helps someone. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share my videos out, because sharing is what? We're sharing. Sharing is caring, okay? And I need as many people to receive what they need on their journey, okay? So with that being said, thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all have a wonderful and amazing day. And until my next upload, peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.